Okay, we've got 25 exercises, a full 25 exercises in 25 minutes. We're going to warm up first on the floor. So we'll do a full body kind of warm up, getting everything going. And then I've got the 3 grouped sort of sets of 5 groups. So we've got 5 on upper body, push, 5 on legs, 5 on back and biceps. And then we're going to do 5 core exercises. So the first 5, you're on the floor, you'll need your weights close to. So we'll start off with the glute bridge. So just nice and easy, hands down by the side, push the hips through and down. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor, hip width apart, hips up, squeeze at the top and down. We're then going to grab the dumbbells. The first exercise is going to be a floor press. So we hold the dumbbells in each hand, start with the elbows on the floor, and we're just going to press up and control down. Up and control down. Not heavy weights on this one. It's just to get the chest going. Then we're going to do a pullover. So overhead, you could do 1 weight in each hand, overhead with straight arms, or you could take 1 weight between 2 hands and nice big stretch. So that's just stretching out the chest and your upper back. Then into a skull crusher, just to get the triceps warmed up. So hands high, bending at the elbows up like so. And then when we've done that, we're going to get to our feet and we will warm up the hip flexors with some high knees. So high knees are going to be number 5 and not the first one. All right, we'll start the watches. We shall start the countdown timer. I think it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. All right, so we're going to go onto the floor and we'll start with our glute bridges and let's go. So hips up, squeeze at the top and down. Hips up, squeeze at the top and down. That's it, good. So nice big squeeze of the glutes. This is just warming them up. Don't arch your back so it's pushing the hips through. You're trying to scoop the hip bone up and down, good. So scoop the hips up and down, that's it. Brill. Good, grab your weights. So floor press. So we start with our elbows on the floor. We have the weights in each hand. Stack the weight above the elbow. So don't let it collapse in towards the chest. Keep the weights above the elbow. We're going to press up. Try and squeeze the side of the arms into the chest and then down. Okay, are you ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just squeeze up and down. Let the elbows touch and squeeze up and down. That's good. Keep it going like that. Nice and controlled throughout. 15 seconds. So this is just warming the chest up because we are going to do some press ups, which is this motion, but just with a little bit more weight. All right, last 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. So arms above the shoulders with your palms facing down towards your feet. And we do a nice big stretch overhead, weighted stretch, and then bring it back up over the shoulders. All right, we're ready. Get into position. So feet flat on the floor. Try and keep your lower back pressed against the floor. So 5 seconds. Weight above the shoulders. Are we ready? And go. So nice and controlled overhead, big stretch, and up. So nice and controlled overhead, big stretch, and up. That's good. Keep it going like that. Big stretches. Sit. So last 3, 2, 1. Brill. Okay. Skull crushers. So with these, we start with the palms facing in towards each other. Weights over the shoulders, and we just bend at the elbow. Let the weights come either side of the head, and then we straighten up. So again, feet flat on the floor. Try and keep that lower back against the ground. And we're ready to go in 5 seconds. So arms up, 2, 1, and down. Straighten up, good. So bend at the elbow, straighten up, that's it. Good. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Grill. Standing up. All right, high knees. So standing tall, bringing those knees up to the elbows. In 15 seconds, let's get ourselves moving. This is just kind of warm us up. It's a bit cold out there today. Whew. All right. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So knees up to opposite elbow. That's it. So nice and controlled. March on the spot. Not too fast. You want to try and keep control and balance. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So that's the warm up. We're going into upper body. So the first one, we are going to do press ups. So hands on the floor, shoulder width apart. You can do full press up, chest to the floor, up. On your knees, again, chest to the floor, up. Or if you've got a bench, you can do them on an incline. So first, strength exercise into press ups. We're going to control down, press up, and let's go. So press up, drive up, good. So like I say, you can do these on your knees, do them on the incline. Good. We're nearly there, 10 seconds left. So control down, drive up, good. Control down, drive up and rest. Onto your feet. So we're on our feet now, I think pretty much on our feet until we get to the core. So standing tall, we're going into an Arnold press. So we start with the weights by the chin, palms facing backwards. So the back of your hands are facing forwards. We're going to press overhead and then rotate back down again. So 3, 2, 1, weights up. Let's go. That's good. So overhead, back down to the chin, up overhead, good. That's it. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brill. Woo. Lateral raises next. So starting from the legs, you want your feet hip width apart, head and chest up. Starting from the legs, we go up to shoulder height and down. But remember, not straight out to the side. We want to bring those elbows just slightly forward so that we feel that where it needs to be. All right, 2, 1, let's go. So up and down, good. Control on the way down. Brill. And again, up, control it down, that's it. Ten seconds. Last 5. Fab. Just let those shoulders rest. Okay, next one is going to be an overhead tricep extension. So we can do both weights, arms high, overhead like so, or you can take one weight and you hold it above your head like that, and we bend the elbows, press up. Trying hard not to smack yourself in the back of the head like I just did. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Let's go. Good. So bend at the elbows. Big bend. You can see. Keeping the arms high. Big bend at the elbow. Up. Good. That's it. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drill. Weights down. Just let your arms rest a little. We're just going to do some punch outs. So standing in that boxing position. So if you're right-handed, left leg forward, right hand back. If you're left-handed, it's the other way round. And we're going to do a jab, cross. Okay? So jab with your weaker hand, cross with your stronger hand. And we're just going to go jab, cross, jab, cross. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jab, cross. That's it. Jab, cross, good. 15 seconds. Last few seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well, right. Lower body. First one we're going to do is just a simple bodyweight squat. So feet shoulder width apart, toes turned out, hands out in front for balance. We squat down and up. It's nice and controlled. We want to try and get the hips down to knee level. Whew. Are we ready? So feet shoulder width apart. Just turn those toes out to about 5 to 1 or 10 to 2. Arms out in front. Let's go. So control down, drive up. Good. So nice and controlled on the way down, drive up. It should take about 3 seconds to do a complete rep. So we're not bouncing up and down. We're not Zebedee from the Magic Roundabout. I think that was his name. Or Tigger. Good. 3, 2, 1. Drill. Grab the weights. We're going into an RDL. So we start with our feet hip width apart. I'll do this slightly side on. So feet are hip width apart. Knees soft, weights close to the legs. Shoulder blades back and down, chin tucked. We push those hips back, keeping the weights close to the legs. Just feel the stretch up the back of the leg and up. Are we ready? So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So hips back, chest over and up. Hips back, chest over. We're not trying to reach for the floor. So we keep the back straight. We only go as far as the hamstrings allow. And as soon as that movement stops, we stop and up. So we're not trying to bend the back and reach forward. Good. Last 3, 2, 1. Drill. Weights down. So we're going to do single leg exercise. You start off, right leg going backwards into that reverse lunge and back up. And we're going to keep on that leg. We'll do 30 seconds on the right leg going back, 30 seconds on the left. Those are the next 2 exercises. So feet hip width apart. Remember, we're not looking at a tightrope. Feet are on train tracks. Let's go. So back and out to the side and forward. Back and out to the side and forwards. Good. That's good. Brilliant. Last 3 seconds and rest. We're going to do the other leg. Whew. So other leg. In about 15 seconds. Then we've got kettlebell swings after that, and then we're going to go into back and biceps. So 10 seconds, feet hip width apart. Try and keep your head and chest up. Don't lean too far forward. So 2, 1, let's go. Back. And up, good. And again. That's it. So keep it going like that. Last 5 seconds. So trying to get that back knee down to the ground and up and rest. All right, grab a weight. Just going to do this with 1 dumbbell. So wide stance. We hinge, so we push the hips back, back straight. We're going to swing the weight back and then snap the hips through. If you've got a kettlebell, you can use one of those as well. So start with that weight there, slightly in front of us, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So snap those hips through. Good. Whew. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Brill. Weights down. So next exercise, you've got a choice. One of the options is a walkout. So we crouch down, we walk out to plank, we walk back in, we stand up. So you can do walkouts, or we have a nice wide stance and we reach the opposite toe in those windmills. Okay, so reaching for the toes. Your choice. Let's go. So if you're doing the walk out to plank, straight body, back in, standing up. So crouch down, walking out to plank, straight body, back in, stand up. Good. Well, one more. And rest. Okay, grab your weights. We're going to do bent over rows. So we start these with the same as RDLs. So we hinge, shoulders back, and we bring those weights up to the hips and down. Up to the hips and down. Oh. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bring those weights up to the hips, control it down. That's good. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Standing up. Whew. Oh. Upright rows next. Talking and exercising is knackering. So weights together in front of you, shoulders back. We're going to bring the weights up to the chest with the elbows high and then back down again. Control on the way down. So feet hip width apart. Weights in front of us. And let's go. So up. Control down. Good. That's good. Whew. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Brill. All right, Zottman curls. So Zottman curls, these we've done before. We curl up, we twist at the top, we curl down. twist at the bottom. So your palms are always facing in the direction that the weights are traveling. So palms up at the bottom, curling up, twist over so the palms face down and curl down. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up, down, good. That's it. So curl up, down. Grill. Keep it going. 2, 1, grill. One weight down. One weight between the legs. So as with the others, we've got a little bit of an up-tempo exercise just to finish off the round. We're going to go for a dumbbell snatch. So overhead, switch hands, overhead, down. This is the last one of the kind of full body exercises. We're going to go to the floor to do core for the last 5. So 2, 1, let's go. So up, back down. Good. Keep that going. That's good. All the way through to the end of the 30 seconds. Last 10. So explode up, control down, switch hands. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Brill. So we're onto the floor for the last 5. The first one we do need the weights for. We're going to do a renegade row. So with these weights, have a nice wide stance if you're going to do on your feet. We bring them up to the hips. Other side. Or we could drop to the knees and again, up to the hips. But the point of this one is it stops you, it's encouraging anti-rotation. Are we ready? Let's go. So up to the hip and down. What we're trying to do is stop the body from rotating. Okay? So working that core. If you're on your knees, try and straighten the body out. Good. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Good. That is it for the weights. I'm going to stick those up there. We're on our backs. So on your backs, we're going to start with a leg raise. So hands under our hips, legs out straight. We're going to bring them up to 90 degrees and then control it down. I want to see lots of feet in the air as we're doing this exercise. Don't let your feet touch the ground. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up, control down. Don't let the feet touch the ground. Up, control down. Good. So I actually put my hand under my bum, just lift the hips up. Good. Nice straight legs. Control up, control down. Good. That's it. And rest. Whew. All right, we're going into a heel tap next. So heel taps, we're going to lift those shoulders up. We're just going to reach for those heels, trying to keep the shoulders off the ground at all times. That's going to keep your tummy muscles engaged, your core engaged. If you need to have a break halfway through, that's fine. Just have a few seconds and then start again. So 5 seconds. We've got 3 exercises left. 2, 1, let's go. So tapping those heels. We're just trying to keep those stomach muscles engaged. As we reach side to side, really reach for those heels. That's halfway. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Rest the abs. Next one's going to be a dead bug. So hands above the shoulders. You want your knees or legs up with your knees bent, and we reach out opposite arm and leg. So right arm, left leg, reach out straight, keep the other two where they are. Bring them in, other side. Left arm, right leg, out straight, bring it in. I'm feeling these already. 3, 2, get ready and go. So right arm, left leg out, hold, bring it in. Left arm, right leg out, hold, bring it in. Good. Repeat like that. So you just want to hold for the count of 2. So we go out, hold, 2, in, out, hold, 2, in. Good. Really feel that core working. 3, 2, 1. Brill, rest. The last exercise is going to be a crunch. We normally start the core exercises with crunches. I thought I'd change the plan and we would do the last exercise crunch. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're going to reach for the knees, breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. We've got 30 seconds of activity left and then we are done. And that's the Saturday sweat session done. All right, 2, 1, let's go. So reach for the knees. So breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. Try and hold just for that brief second at the top. Good. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, there we are. Saturday session done. Well done. I will see you at the start of next week.